Good morning, it's Jeff Stewart here again. By this time, all of you made some shakers. Make sure you keep them close by because we're going to be exploring some music together today using found sounds. It's quite interesting the various sounds you can create just from things you could find in your home where you live. So I'm going to guide you on various things that you can use to create some good sounds. I'm going to start with sticks, mallets, and hands. That's what you can use to create the sounds, sticks, mallets, or hands. So, looking around, we got hands, of course, or you could just use one hand if you want to play a found sound to make a drum sound. You don't need both hands. And you can use different things. I have this big wooden spoon. This is pretty cool. You're going to see what this would work best with. It's a larger tool, so we need a larger kind of thing to play to create a sound. So you'll see what I'm talking about. So if you can look around for wooden spoon, one or two of them, that'd be kind of cool, or just one. That's all you need. The coolest thing I find, you could take a look around to see, most people have some kind of chopsticks, any kind of chopsticks. These are really cool. You can do lots of cool stuff with chopsticks. Or if you have small wooden dowels, you can do that. You can use those. Pencils, even a pencil. See? You can use the opposite end where the eraser is to play a sound. You just need one of these. So these are the tools that we use to create the sounds. Sticks, mallets, hands, right? So next thing is finding things that you can tap on to create a sound. So looking around, I'm going to start with the bigger ones. A laundry basket. This is pretty cool. You can get a really nice kind of bass tone with it. So you just hold it like this, or if you want to put it on a chair, you could put it on a chair to play it. And this is where the wooden spoon would come in handy. So one, two, and three, four. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and stop. So you can use that. You can play it this way too if you want, and the other hand off to the side, and you could alternate from one hand to the other. You can go if you're right-handed or left-handed. If your dominant hand is right, always lead with your right hand. If you're left-handed, then you're going to always lead with your left hand. So always lead with your dominant hand. So I'm right-handed, so I'm going to go back and forth from right to the left. So I'm going to go right, left, 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 right, left. You can do hands together too. Hands together, hands together. 1, 2, 3, 4, and stop. You can play various rhythms. Here's a cool rhythm. I'm going to use some Kodai sounds. By saying it, you'll feel it and make it easier for you to play. So say this with me first, and then try playing it. You can play it with just one hand, or if you want to alternate from one hand to other or mix it up, whatever you feel most comfortable with. I suggest you first start saying it with me. So here's the first rhythm. Say it with me. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta, ta, ta. Play it now. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta, 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 and stop. Another most common rhythm is, say it with me, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta, and play it right now. And ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta and stop. So this is one found sound, and you kind of get a low bassy sound, that low bass sound. So it's pretty cool. I like that. Just gonna put this over here. And another cool thing is just a box. You can put it in your lap and play it this way if you want. They play many drums like this. So you can play it like that. Again, have your dominant hand. I'm right-handed, so I'm going to put my dominant hand here. And my other arm, I'm just going to rest it up here. There's some other ways you can play it. This is one way. So you can play it that way too. If you just want to play it with one hand, that's cool too. Now I'm going to add the other hand. Another cool way you could play it, you could put it on a chair and you could play it this way. You could play it like this. Let's see here. Get it comfortable. If you want, just like this if you want. You could put it on a chair in front of you. That might be better. And then you could just play it like this. There's a couple different places that you could play to get a sound. When you play towards the middle of the box right here, listen to this, how deep it is. And then when you bring your hand from the middle, you bring your thumbs towards your body, towards your chest, your heart. You play the outside right there and you get a higher sound. So you can mix it up so you can do stuff like this. Goon, goon, ba-da-da-da, goon, goon, ba-da-da-da, goon, goon, ba-da-da-da, goon, goon, ba-da-da-da, goon. Another cool rhythm. And when you play, when you're using both hands, make sure you alternate because it's better. You can do a lot more if you go from one hand to the other hand. If you go right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Or if you go left, right, 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 left. So it's important to alternate from one hand to the other. And same thing, always lead with your dominant hand. Here's another cool rhythm. I'll say it. I want you to say it with me and then just try playing it. Play it any way you want. Goon, ba-da-da, goon, ba-da-da, goon, ba-da-da, goon, ba-da-da, goon, ba-da-da, goon, ba-da-da, ba-da-da, goon, ba-da-da, goon, ba-da-da, goon, ba-da-da, goon, ba-da-da, goon, ba-da-da, goon. Goon is when you play in the middle. Here's another one. Goon, goon, pa, goon, goon, pa, goon, goon, pa, say it, goon, goon, pa, play it, goon, goon, pa, goon, goon, pa, goon, goon, pa, goon, goon, pa, and stop. Another cool one is goon, goon, pa, pa, goon, goon, pa, 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 goon, goon, pa, pa, goon, goon, pa. Cool. If you want to use the spatula, you can with the wooden spoon. It could be a plastic one too. You can use that too on this. So you can, same idea, you can hold it whatever way you feel most comfortable with it. You can put it on a chair. Stop. So those are the deeper sounds. So it's pretty interesting. The great sounds you can create using these kind of things. So now we're going to explore some other drum sounds, things that we could find at home to create sounds. So we're going to go a little bit smaller. I find a good plastic container could be pretty cool. You can play with it many different ways. So you can play it like if you just want to play it with one hand, you can. You can go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So you can use a hand, or if you want to use a pencil, here I got a pencil. The key thing when you use a pencil or a chopstick or a piece of dowel, make sure you let it bounce off. You don't have to hit it hard. So here's some other rhythms. Let's try 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Another cool one is counting up to 7. And then when you get to 7, there's a small pause. So, and I'm going to do it a little slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's interesting how you connect number groupings with rhythm and music. There's a big connection between the two. You can also play this using two hands. You hold it between your knees. So you can play it that way too, and you get a good sound actually. Pretty good sound. So same thing when you move from the outside towards the inside, you get a different sound. So look here, you go from here. So this is a plastic bucket, it's a little bit larger. So now we're going to go something smaller. I got this, I'm not sure what this is a harder plastic, and I have my chopstick. If you can find chopsticks, they're very cool to play with. So, same idea. When you play it, you let it bounce, and you get a different sound. But watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to go from here. One, two, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, so here's pretty cool. You can explore a different sound. Ooh, that's different. Get a higher sound playing on the other side. From that to this. So you can do that too. You go from the side to the top. Got that. And here's another container. This is a yogurt container. Same thing, let it bounce. And a cool thing you can do is find some tape. I got some painter's tape here, and I'm going to tape these two containers together. So I tape these two containers together, and same thing if you want to put it on a table or a chair or if you just want it in your lap, you could do that. I'm just going to hold it and listen to the two sounds, and I'm using chopstick again. That's one side. Let's check out the other side. Just explore. Oh, that's nice. Two, three, four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, and 4, and yeah. So now another cool sound is some kind of metallic sound. Same thing. When you're drumming, we don't hit the instrument. We tap it and we allow the stick or the hand to bounce, rebound off. Also, if I tap on another spot, I'm just going to explore the sound. Well, that's cool. So you get a nice metallic sound. Another cool thing to finish with, and then I'm going to guide you to hearing these sounds together, and for you to jam along with me. So here, instead of tapping the instrument or using our hands, we're going to scrape it. This is a common instrument that they use in Cuba. They call it the güero in Cuba, and then go to Brazil, they call it rico, and it's an instrument you scrape to get a sound. Same thing, you can use a chopstick, or if you want to use a pencil or dowel, you just scrape it down, down. So you can do downstrokes, down, and you can do upstroke, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Or if you want to scrape, tap, tap, scrape, tap, scrape, tap, scrape, scrape, tap, scrape, scrape, tap, scrape, scrape, tap, scrape, tap, scrape, tap, scrape, scrape, tap. So that's kind of cool. Scraping and tapping to get different sounds. You can do like scrape, and then tap, scrape, tap, scrape, tap, scrape, tap, scrape, tap. So these are all the different sounds. So explore it. Find the sound that you want. And if you want to use the chopsticks, pencil, the wooden spoon, a plastic spatula, go for it. So the next step is I'm going to guide you to playing these different sounds. I want you to jam along, have fun with it, and not to worry, there's no such thing as making a mistake. It's having fun. That's the key thing.